Welcome to the Blockchain Report. We discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we will be diving into the Fuel network. This is the world's first modular execution layer, delivering maximum security and highest flexible throughput through modular blockchains. So, Fuel network has been around for a few years, and you can check out their Twitter, but they just launched their Beta-3 testnet. And I guess as we'll look into what all that entails, but I guess they're introducing the ability to run synchronizing full nodes, so expanding their network, and a little more on what Fuel is. So blockchains are moving away from the monolithic design, where consensus, data availability, and execution are tightly coupled. The future is modular, where execution is separated from data availability and consensus. This separation allows for specialization at the base layer, delivering a significant increase in bandwidth capacity. And at Fuel, we are building the fastest execution layer for the modular blockchain stack. And they have a good little graphic representation of this down here. So this is the monolithic blockchain, or the mostly layer ones. They don't separate the execution layer from consensus, settlement, and data layers. So you have a bandwidth constraint. And the more traffic you have, the higher the gas fees and the slower the network, and you just can't get a lot done. When you try and mint NFTs, especially a popular collection, then this is just it's a shit show, basically. So modular blockchains, as you can see, they split up their execution layer and their consensus and data layer, allowing for better traffic availability, better bandwidth capacity, just better overall efficiency and lower fees. And that's what we're all aiming for. Keep the security. But how did they do this? There are three pillars to Fuel's technology stack. It's parallel transaction execution. Fuel delivers unmatched processing capacity through its ability to execute transactions in parallel by using strict state access lists in the form of a UTXO model. This enables Fuel to use far more threads and cores of your CPU than typically idle and single-threaded blockchains. As a result, Fuel can deliver far more compute, state accesses, and transactional throughput than its single-threaded counterparts. Fuel virtual machine, designed to reduce wasteful processing of traditional blockchain virtual machine architectures, while vastly increasing the potential design space for developers. The design learns from the mistakes of the past and insights from years of production blockchains. Then Sway language, Fuel provides a powerful and sleek developer experience with our own domain-specific language called Sway, and a supportive toolchain called Fork. Our development environment retains the benefits of smart contract languages like Solidity, while adopting the paradigms introduced in the Rust tooling ecosystem. And we'll go into the testnet launch. So Beta-3 testnet brings peer-to-peer networking, introducing the ability to run synchronizing full nodes on Fuel. So this third testnet, Fuel enters the largest stages of testing and reaches a crucial milestone on its way to mainnet. In November, they launched Beta 2, adding bridging support so developers could experiment with cross-chain dApps on Fuel. And they're now home to more than 25 projects. And since its introduction, Beta 2 has settled more than 900,000 transactions and seen immense interest from developers, projects, and community members. So P2B networking now on Fuel. This enables APIs to scale up to and reach the level of demand observed in Beta 2. And following testnet will enable public P2P access, so anyone can run local nodes connected to Fuel. So please note that it's not an incentivized testnet, and there will be no direct rewards for participating in this network. So there's a bunch of key features. We won't really dive into it, but I wanted you to check out their Twitter, Fuel_network, and you can go to their link tree and go into their main page right here. Now if you click experience fuel, sway swap, this is where you can swap, and we can create a wallet, add some test ETH. We'll do get some test ETH for this. We'll go to read docs because there's a lot of good stuff in here. So installation guide. Where's the wallet? I think this is for the Sway language. What we want is the wallet book down here. And then we can go to download Fuel Wallet. Yeah, you'll need to download this by dragging your downloaded Fuel Wallet file and dropping it in the extensions page. Okay, now that your Fuel Wallet is created, we'll go ahead and pin this right here so you can use it. There you go. So now it is ready to use. How do we use our Fuel Wallet? Okay, I think this is more for developers, so we'll close out of here. Go back into Sway Swap. See if we can get some ETH in our wallet. Interesting. Well, we'll check back on that. So if you go into here, our Testnet wallet, click on Faucet, and that'll take you to this page, and go ahead and take care of this, get some ETH. So now you can check that on your Explorer. Boom, boom. Look at that. We got our half of Ethereum. We'll close out of here and go back to Sway Swap. Doesn't seem to be working, does it? Okay, if you go back to this if you go back to this article, the Fuel Labs Ghost.io announcing Beta-3 Testnet, and scroll down a little bit till you see this 25 plus projects. If you click that, it'll take you to their little ecosystem. So you can go in here, check out different projects. Some of these are building. These are all building. We want to find ones that are not building and have actual, that are on actual live net. So it looks like most of these are building. Let's check this. Yama. Doesn't look like they're up yet. So I don't see a way to start on here. And the only other one, let's check this out. Sway Gangsters. That's pretty funny. Oh, they only have a Twitter. Sigh. Sway Lend. So we'll check these guys out, and I don't know if there's okay. Click on Fuel Wallet, connect this. There, we got our half Ethereum. If you want, we can, if this is working. So if you want to just play around with this stuff, I don't know how much incentive you'll get. It's just another network to explore and get familiar with. And they've been building for a little while, so not too worried about this just being a flop. So come in here and just mint some of these tokens from the faucet. They're not real, so don't get too excited. We're just gonna mint some of these and see what we can do with it. Approve. And we'll see what we can do with this. So I'm going to supply some of this Bitcoin in here. And we'll approve. Now remember, these aren't real assets. You are on Testnet, so keep that in mind. There, we've supplied our Bitcoin. Didn't I get USDC? Supply USDC. Interesting. Okay. There we go. We'll supply our USDC as well. Got to be patient with these testnet applications because they do tend to run a little slow. We'll approve. Ba ba ba. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do this borrow feature. Just kind of play around with the protocol itself. Do all kinds of things. You want to mint all these Testnet tokens and just throw the assets in wherever you can. So that way you get maximum credit. Now, you never know if these projects actually do some kind of token launch going forward or in the future. And you just I'd rather take the initiative to do some of this early and then jump in, to, I don't know, all kinds of different projects, but jump on this early and in case they do airdrops. But I'm not tripping if I just spend a little time learning about a project and nothing happens. Worst case, I just learn something new, be able to use that going forward. And I think a lot of people should be able to take 20, 30 minutes sometime during the week. Take 20, 30 minutes and just research some of these projects. Or we could disconnect from there. Sway swap isn't really working for me right now. So we'll try that at a later date. I don't know if microchain actually works. Okay, they're coming soon. Acumen. Play Estates. I don't know what MVP is, but looks like a marketplace. We'll explore all. Okay, I don't want to log in with that. But the rest of these are just educational stuff. Let's see ones that have a unique. Just going to check a few of these to see if there's anything that we can do. Nope, nothing. Thunder. Oh, if you want to apply to be a creator early, then you can go here and they'll let you in early to start building, but doesn't look like a lot of stuff going on. No, just a lot of building, a lot of projects building, so can't really do too much, but just check them out. Keep this network on your radar, and the more they expand and unlock or launch different protocols, we'll dive into those and give you a better understanding and insight to what they have to offer. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, learning about the fuel ecosystem, and catch you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Peace.